All right, so I think we can all pretty much agree that this was only a matter of time before this occurred in Fortnite, and there's a lot of things in this leak that I want to discuss here with you guys and just pretty much cover so you guys know what's going to be coming within the upcoming weeks in Fortnite. But the main thing is one particular skin that I'm pretty sure everybody knew eventually one day or another it was going to happen, and that's the Durrrburger skin, and it appears like it's making a comeback. Not in a burger form, but in an actual skin, which I think it's cool. I mean, I personally think it's one of those skins that people say it's amazing, and they probably use it like 2 or 3 times and never touch it again. I mean, when's the last time you seen a tomato head in a lobby? Like, never. For those of you guys who've been around the channel, when we make these videos on the upcoming skins, you know that we always have images. For this video in particular, the data miners have not been able to get hands on these images because it's not Tuesday yet. Again, if you've been watching, you know that it's every 2 weeks on Tuesday when Fortnite releases that update that a bunch of things get implemented into the files of the game. Therefore, the data miners go into the game and get the files, and that of course includes the images of the actual skins. It's not Tuesday, it's Sunday, and the reason we have this leaked is because it was leaked through Android. Fortnite Mobile on Android is launching soon, and we have the installer APK file. From it, we have found evidence further corroborating that the mobile game will launch exclusively on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 and possibly on the Samsung Galaxy Tab S4. Pre-orders for the Galaxy Note 9 will give 15,000 V-Bucks according to the output from Epic Games Entitlement API. Interestingly, the APK file for the Android release is already on the V5.2 patch, which is set to go live on other platforms later this week, which is of course going to be on Tuesday. Now, thanks to this access, they have been able to go into the game files and pretty much just discover all of these new items, as you guys can see right there for this upcoming patch. Anyways, getting into the important stuff, this was everything that was found within this update. Now again, this takes a couple of weeks to actually be released into the game. It's not like it all goes down in 1 week. Keep in mind, I'm just going to give you the names. A lot of these things you might just have kind of like a visual description in your mind mentally, depending on what the name of the skin is. But on Tuesday, you guys can tune back and we'll have actual images of everything that we're discussing here. So for the skins, we have the Celestial, that's going to be a male. We have the Durrrburger Hero, again, that's going to be the famous Durrrburger skin that we've all been talking about and anticipating and pretty much thinking eventually that it was going to be in the game. It's now going to be in the game. That's going to be a male skin. We got the Exercise male and female, and that's going to be 80s theme because, as you'll see here, one of the items that belongs to this is 80s theme. So then you have the Fuzzy Bear Panda, a female. I want to say this is probably, okay, probably kind of like the pink teddy bear, and then of course the 4th of July teddy bear. I want to say this is probably going to be a panda theme. Then there's also Street Racer White on female and male, and then the SushiChef, which is going to be a male. So those are the skins for the next upcoming 2 weeks. Of course, it's every 2 weeks that we get new skins, and that's pretty much all the skins as far as that goes. For the weapons, there's a break barrel shotgun, a heavy sniper, and the rail sniper. If you guys remember, the heavy sniper, that's pretty much the bolt action sniper that's already in Save the World, that's been leaked, and pretty much by this point it's pretty much a given fact that it is going to be coming soon into Fortnite. Most likely it could be within the next week, the one coming up right now or the one after. The gliders, you got the Durrrburger Hero, the Exercise, Street Racer Bike, Street Racer White, and the SushiChef. Emotes, we have Aerobics, the Chug, the Llama Bell. I would assume that you get out like maybe a bell and ring it, but I don't know, it's kind of weird to kind of describe these emotes. But you also have the hot stuff and then the pump. The pump, I would assume it's probably you pumping yourself up, something maybe. Oh, there was a rumor saying that there was, I don't know if it was a rumor or kind of like a concept about lifting weights as an emo, having weights. The pump, that could probably make a lot of sense. You start maybe lifting some dumbbells or a barbell curl or something, and then your guy gets a little pump or he shows off or something. That'd be really cool. That would probably be my favorite emo ever. Pickaxes, SushiChef, Exercise, Durrrburger Hero, and the Wukong. So it appears like the Wukong is finally going to get his own pickaxe. Keep in mind, these are not the actual names of the items. This is just what it's going to belong to. The skins that these pickaxes and gliders are going to belong to. Back blings, you got the 80s Exercise female, 80s Exercise male. Again, that's why I said that the Exercise skins are most likely going to be from the 80s, just because of the back bling name, as you guys see right here. Then you have more back blings for the Street Racer White, which is the female and the male version. The SushiChef, the male, of course, and the Durrrburger, and the Fuzzy Bear Panda. Or Fuzzy Bear Panda. Sorry. Now, game modes. Game modes, this is actually, there's a lot of game modes that are going to be coming into Fortnite for the next coming weeks, months. But again, I'm pretty sure all of the modes I'm about to show you are not going to come within the next 2 weeks, because normally a game mode lasts about a week, maybe sometimes 2 weeks if it does really well. Unless it's 50v50, that'll last an eternal lifetime. So we have 5 teams of 20. We got the bling, Blitz, Comp Blitz. I want to say this is probably competitive Blitz. Again, some of these I really don't know what they are, and some of them don't even sound like game modes. We also have the demos. I think that's how you say it. We also have a mode called Final. One that I think will probably do really well is gameplay mutators. And according to other games, which a friend of mine actually explained this to me, is that you could jump into a game and it's random. One mode will have, like, you could be playing in this playlist, this game mode, and if it's in public, it'll randomize things. Like, it'll basically always be a different type of rule set to the game. Like, maybe one game you have a faster storm, another game there'll be a bunch of chests, another game will be a bunch of really good weapons, another game maybe, you know, the weapons do a lot more damage. Now, this is basically based on other games. Of course, Fortnite might kind of incorporate the same type of way to do this mode, or maybe they'll incorporate their own little style. We don't know, but this is kind of like a rough idea as to what I think would be coming, or at least what my friend explained to me. And I thought I'd share that with you guys, because some of you probably will read it and be like, gameplay mutators, what the fuck is this? So that's probably what that could be. We're also going to have ground, fly explosives, impact, practice. I would assume practice, kind of like playgrounds, but maybe with bots. Maybe we could, that'd be amazing. Honestly, I really wish we could do that. Like, have playgrounds and add bots and just practice as much as you possibly can, and pretty much just put their difficulty, whether you want them on easy, medium, hard, etc., etc. I think that would be great as far as like to get better as a player. And then again, that would also cause a lot of sweaties in the lobbies, but I think that'd be cool. So there's other modes such as score, shotguns, of course, shotguns only, the sky supply, snipers only, solid gold, which some of these we've already seen, of course, is all legendaries, steady storm, taxes, and WW. Some of these, again, I don't know what they are, but regardless, it's really interesting to see how many of these modes are being announced and leaked, and possibly just let your imagination run wild, especially when you look at the WW. What the fuck is that? No, I don't know. Items, there's going to be durable burgers, drinks, fries, a bottle rocket, a grapple, a zip line, fuck, a shockwave grenade. What the hell is going on here? This, again, this will take a long time for everything to hit the Battle Royale, but just the thought of all of this being in Fortnite, that seems kind of crazy to me. But it gets even crazier. There's going to be a trap, and it's going to be called a cage trap, which I assume you'll probably be able to trap your enemy or foe inside some type of cage. Really interesting. Don't know what the hell and how the hell that's going to happen, but really interesting to see how it works. And, of course, how crazy players fucking put this into a playing perspective. There's also going to be new forged items, like, you know, you already have the apples and the shields and mushrooms for shields. There's going to be hut and heal. Apparently it's going to be some type of prickly pear, and then movement speed. I don't know if there's going to be some type of item that you can drink to get an extra boost in movement. We've talked about this since like season 3, something that you take and it allows you to move a little bit quicker just in case you need it because you're inside the storm or you're in danger of the storm, because we all know how annoying it is to die to the storm. It appears like eventually something that will help you with this is going to be coming into Fortnite. Interesting enough here, right here, it says these prickly pears seem like they will spawn similarly to apples, but when you eat one, they will either do damage or heal you. From the game of roulette you get while eating, we can assume it will do a bit more healing than an apple, make the Rick more valuable. I can just picture myself trying to get some health. I got like 5 health. I eat one of those fucking things and it kills me. I will be so mad. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited to see all these things in Fortnite? Do you think this is cool, or is there anything in here that you think for a split second that might be too overpowered or a little bit too overwhelming? Let me know in the comments your thoughts, opinions. It just seems to be so many crazy things and so many things in this leak in particular. Let me know in the comments below. I don't know. I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now, but I thought I'd bring this to you guys because there's just so much shit. So much shit. Let me know what you guys think about all of these crazy skins that you just saw here, that we just mentioned. I'm sure that there is going to be a lot more things coming. I know right now at the moment this is probably kind of overwhelming because there's so many things happening, so many types of emote skins, gliders, pickaxes, items, game modes, weapons. But keep in mind, it's not all going to be happening at once. It's just over the course of many, many, many weeks. Anyways, really interested. Start a conversation in the comments below. There was one question I wanted to ask you, and just in the mix of all the news and all the leaks and all that stuff that we just covered, I kind of lost myself and forgot to ask you. This was actually something that was brought up by my brother-in-law earlier today when I told him about this leak. and he literally just said they're running out of ideas. I guess he's kind of like a very casual player. So I know there's some casual players out there. A lot of casual players will watch me as well. Do you think Fortnite is running out of ideas? Think about that for a second, and let me know in the comments below.